Hello everybody, welcome back to the Tigers. My name is Jack, and it's a top of the table clash today against Charlton. Yes, top of the table clash. Before I show you the league table though, I'll show you the state of the squad. So we'll do by ability, shall we? So apparently Rob Spice is our best player. He's one of our best performing players as well. So that's not too bad. Jermaine Anderson, who's currently out injured for a couple of weeks, 10 days to 3 weeks. He's still up there. His average rating is not too great, but his last 5 games has been alright. He's still up there with one of our best players. Interestingly, Harry Williams is currently our 5th best player, which all those years where he was our best player by a mile have all gone. Nottingham Forest won him. It's a big law for a young lad. But yeah, Horatio Hurst is also out injured. 6 weeks to 2 months. He broke his leg pretty much in training. Lewis Baines is also out injured for 5 to 10 days. Yes, he broke his leg in training. I can't remember who tackled him, or if he jumped and fell on it awkwardly. But he broke his lower leg. Yeah, so that's always fun. This is the average rating. Kevin Williams on top, like he always is. Isaac Hutchinson, who's now out. He's out on loan at Macclesfield, I think. Does it tell me this over that click on him? Macclesfield, yeah. He's only played the 1 game. He just couldn't get into my squads. He came to me and said, I need to play games. So I sent him out on loan. Judging by that, he probably should have stayed, but there's only the 1 game. Horatio Hurst, before getting injured, was on a 7.35. 9 goals in 10 games. 10 starts as well. So that's not too bad. Billy Knott, he's up there, 7.3. We got loads of players on above a 7. They're all doing very well. Harry Williams, 18 games, 8 goals, 6 assists. That's not a bad return for him. And yeah, that's the state of the squad at the moment. There's only 1 player who hasn't played, and that's this Chris Greasley, who we brought in the summer. He's quite happy to be just a little backup player, backup player, if you will. He hasn't moaned once yet. But I'll show you the the league table. Here we go. We're second in the league. We've got a nice gap forming now. Before I show you the results, obviously. We've got a nice gap forming now. And it's us and Charlton, who've pulled away from Notts County, Barnet, Yeovil. And that's who we're playing today. So we need a win to get back up to their points tally. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. If we lose, we've got Notts County and Barnet, Yeovil breathing down our necks. Which we don't want, obviously. We want to be as far away as possible. But these are the results since the Cheltenham game. Been going alright, we have lost 1 game. So obviously we beat Cheltenham 2-0 in the last episode. We then beat our other local rivals 2-1. Who scored? Horatio Hurst and Ben Tilney. We were 1-0 down at half time, but we managed to pull it back, so that's decent against our other local rivals. We then beat Aldershot 3-0. Will Packwood, Jermaine Anderson, Horatio Hurst getting the goals there. We then beat Crewe 4-2. Rob Spice, Harry Williams, Horatio Hurst getting the 2 goals. This is how important Horatio Hurst has been. He just can't stop scoring, except this game. Did he get injured? He wasn't playing this game, so he must have injured himself before this game. We lost to Gillingham 2-1. Luke James getting the goal in that one. But yeah, Horatio Hurst has been really, really important to us this season. So to have him out for, 3 weeks maximum, it's a bit of a pain in the backside. But we are playing Charlton, like I said. It's top of the table clash. We've got our best players are injured, pretty much, in Anderson and Hurst. So this is the team we're going with. We've got Sides Kenworth in goal. Baines is also injured. So we've got a player who probably would play in the back line, midfield and up front, all injured. But we got Sides Kenworth in goal. Chambers, Munslaw. I'm going to call Sykes Kenworth Psycho. I said that last season and I've never changed it. So he's going to be Psycho. I need a nickname for Chambers Monslow. I'll have a think. If you want to leave a suggestion in the comments, please do. We got Biggs as well. Packwards, Donasian. Nickname, that'd be great. Edwards, Knott, Spice, Kevin Williams, James, Harry Williams. Up front. Right. Let's get on to it then. Score predictions, boys. I'm going to go for... So 1-1. I'm going to go for 1-1. This is a team that Charlton have put out. I don't know if they've got any normal players. They've only got 2 real-faced players by the looks of it. So I don't know if they've got anyone left from their days now. They're going for a 4-2-3-1 by the looks of it. So hopefully our midfield can just outrun their 2 in midfield, hopefully. We got nothing to lose. We got nothing to lose. Who's switched off? Carl Edwards, you little shit. Little shit. Right, expect to see... No, I have faith, obviously. There's no pressure on you. I expect to see a performance. That's how team talks work, right? Just contradict yourself all the time. Right, here we go then. First time we've been at Charlton Athletics grounds. The Valley. I assume they're still in the Valley. Yes, they are. If Gloucester City played Charlton in real life, that'd be mad. Absolutely mad. I don't know if we'll ever make league football. I would hope so. At some point, we've kind of been just floating around, kind of the same kind of tier of football for bloody ages. We obviously had that one promotion from the Southern League to the Conference, and we were the longest serving Southern League club, I think, at that time. For like 100 years or something stupid like that. But yeah, we've been in the same like Southern Prem or Conference North-South level for God knows how long, and maybe one day we'll get promoted to. Oh, go on, Carl Edwards has scored. He looked switched off. He didn't care. We're 1-0 up. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. The crowd is pretty empty. This stands. Oh, that stands packed. Bloody hell. That stands not. Decent ball up here from Biggs. First time to Harry Williams. That's beautiful, actually. Finds Carl Edwards, back post. 1-0. Beautiful. What was I talking about? Yeah, I do hope that we get into the league one day, but we still haven't got a ground of our own, so that's going to be a pain in the arse. What else? Because we haven't got a ground, we can't make as much money as we could through bar sales or having our own sponsors, I guess. What else? Just anything really, I guess. Just obviously we're gonna have to pay more if we got our own ground, but then we're not paying rent, so don't know. It'd be interesting to see what happens. Hopefully we've secured ourselves as a conference team. We did that a few years ago, but I don't think it's a bit odd, because if we do go up, I can see us coming straight back down, because the gap between, unless you've got loads of money, the gap between the Conference North-South and the Conference Prem is quite big in real life. Obviously in this game, not so much, as we proved. But in real life, unless you've got a bit of money behind you, it can be a real struggle. So, I guess, unless we get a bit of money in, then we'll probably come straight back down if we ever get to Conference Prem level. But that was half-time. We have gone into half-time 1-0 up against top of the league Charlton. Is this highlight going to go before we look at it? So, I know this is a Tuesday night game, isn't it? So yeah, they haven't played yet. So at the moment, if all goes well, we are 7, of course, yeah. 9 points clear. 7 points, Jesus. 9 points clear of Notts County in thirds. Obviously, they've got a game in hand. But we are only 1 point behind Charlton now, if the result stays the same. But look at that crowd. 10,500 people. I could only dream of getting crowds that big. Stupid. League 2 as well. 10,000 people in League 2. How Charlton in League 2? So it's just hit me, like Charlton in League 2. How's that happened? They're in League 1 in real life, aren't they? Are they? Yeah, they are. They're in League 1. I don't think they're going up, are they, either? As I'm recording this, anyway, I'm not sure. Because I know Wigan and Blackburn. Are Blackburn being promoted? God, I'm not too sure. I know they're top 2. I know they're fighting out for the title. but I don't know what the dealio is going on with them two. But we're making our 3 subs now. It's running a bit slow. We're going to bring Ben Clark on. Give him a bit of a run out. Him or Thomas Ray, and I don't really trust Thomas Ray up front at the moment. He can do a job at right mid as a backup to Kevin Williams, but not quite up front. I'll trust Ben Clark more than Thomas Ray. We can minimise that for a bit, but we're 70 minutes in. This is the first highlight of the half, I believe. But we finally got a highlight. Kevin Williams sprints down the wing. Kind of, not really a sprint, more of a jog. But he finds Carl Edwards back post, and it's 2-0. Carl Edwards has got both of the goals set up by both Williams, and we're 2-0 up away at Charlton. That's mad. Mad. I can't get my head around it. Beautiful ball in after a little failed cross, and Carl Edwards once again at the back post slots it home. He's done solid this season, Carl Edwards, from that left mid. It's not his favourite role. Obviously, we played him at cam when we played the 4-2-3-1. But he kind of made that left mid spot his own, and I'm quite impressed with him. Not gonna lie, he can play left mid, obviously, but I personally think he can play better as a cam. But there's just no way I'm gonna play a cam in League 2. Not at the moment, anyway. We are doing very well with this formation, but I'm proud of him. I'm gonna put it out there. I'm proud of him. He's my boy. He's done very well, considering he's just the free. We picked him up from the depths of free agency. We've got a free kick here. Spice. 3-0. Spice has put the free kick away. 3-0 away at Charlton. This team's not that good. That's a keeper. What have you done there? What have you done there? We shouldn't be good enough to beat Charlton 3-0. What on earth's going on? What on earth's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We've still got another highlight. Can we pick up a 4th goal? It's a penalty. We might pick up a 4th goal. What on earth's going on? What's on earth's going on? Who's taking it? Billy Knott? He usually takes it, doesn't he? Billy Knott with the penalty. Can he make it 4? He can. 4-0 against Charlton. Away at Charlton. Former Premier League team Charlton. It's 4 bloody 0. It's 4 bloody 0. It's incredible. Absolutely incredible. I do not know what to say. There's no way we should be beating a team like Charlton 4-0, which we have done at the Valley. Charlton Athletic 0. Gloucester City 4. We only had 4 shots on target and we scored them all. Mad. Absolutely mad. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, if you like that episode, please like, please subscribe, and I'll see you again tomorrow for more Football Manager and more The Tigers. Thank you, and goodbye.